What's up, everybody? I just got off of work and I was scrolling through TikTok and I was seeing a bunch of people like talking about that you shouldn't make content if there's no substance to it or if there's not a this, that, third. Like, I think it's one of those things. I think it helps a lot of people to just get stuff out. I don't even think a lot of people that start out just put this stuff up there. I mean, yeah, you got some people that come up and they talk about, they do it for the clout, fame, this, that, third, whatever. But I feel like a lot of people, just put stuff out to see if people relate or just put it out there in general. And I think that, you don't dictate who puts what out for whatever reason. Like, you don't need to put something out for a certain, people or genre or, just, you can post stuff just to be posting stuff, just to be talking about it. Because, honestly, I think talking about it a little bit more, it gets me out of my comfort zone a little bit. And, I think it's good for anybody to post anything or just to be talking, because we are social creatures at the end of the day. We're allowed to talk about what we want to and record what we please. And I just don't like how people come up and if it's got no substance and this and third, why are you going to be posting something? Why does it matter? Because it's easy to swipe, just look through. How many things might not be my cup of tea on videos or whatever, but you can scroll through and look through whatever, and it doesn't make any sense to me. And I don't know, just because you have a little bit more following than somebody, or if you this, that, third, doesn't dictate smaller people or people just talking in general. Because my thing is, I wouldn't come up here and I want the fame, I want money. I post this stuff to do it for me, and I just think it's fun because I enjoy just talking. I mean, you watch millions of people on videos all the time. Why can't you make your own content? Why can't you talk about what you want to? And people come up and like it, share, agree, this, that, third, whatever, And I don't know. I think it's a little much. It's you don't have to say anything. You just scroll on and you go about your day because you think about it for 2 seconds, maybe 2 seconds. You'll watch the video for maybe 10 seconds, and you'll sit there and you'll forget completely about it. This video, if you see it, you'll probably watch it for probably not even as long as what I'm recording for, and you'll forget all about it. You'll forget who I am, you'll forget what I look like, or this, that, third, and then you'll go on about your day. That's like everybody that you may come in contact at the grocery store, this, that, third, whatever. It doesn't matter. And you sit there and it just doesn't make any sense. Would you do that with people in their day-to-day lives, surfing or this or that? Okay, you shouldn't do that or talk about it because nobody cares about it. That doesn't make any sense. People have their own hobbies and everything that they want to talk about. You cannot dictate what is cool, what's part of the genre, whatever. You go on and do what you do, and whatever you really, really like to do, or whatever you like to talk about, or you can go on a rant for anything. And you cannot dictate what is going to be cool, popular, or who's going to like things, because you could post anything and anybody can like it. So, moral of the story, long story short, is don't sit here. If you don't like a video or anything, don't make another video putting down somebody making content that they enjoy. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but the thing about it is, too, is just let people be what they're going to be. If they're not hurting anybody or putting down anybody or this, that, third, it shouldn't really matter what anybody's talking about. Because we talk about nonsense all the daggum time. And it doesn't make any sense to me why it's such a big thing now that I've seen over and over and over again on TikTok to sit here and just bash people for making content that's not for you. Like, it could be for somebody else down the line that's watching the video and they'll watch it. And I don't know. And I'm just going on a rant. I'm about to get in the house, take a shower, whatever. But I just saw that scrolling through doom scrolling through TikTok, and that was majority of the ones that I was seeing is like, these small content creators, people are coming out, people are just wanting to, blah, blah, blah. Like, most people probably just posting that stuff just to post it because they enjoy what they're talking about, or it's something serious, or they're going through something, or this, or get different points of view on things. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I feel like you should post what you want to and feel comfortable on what you're talking about, what you're posting. I do it for the comfort of getting out of my comfort zone and talk about things, and like, if it helps anybody talking about these things or anything, to sit here and just be yourself and enjoy what you're doing and what you're talking about. And I think a lot of people get that clouded as like, what's going to be the next thing? What's the biggest thing? You're going to find people are going to agree with you with whatever you're talking about, because everybody has various different opinions and everything else too. But you're going to meet some other people that agree with what you're saying or what you're doing. So, with that being said, post what you want to. Don't bash other people. If you don't like other content, just scroll on. But that's just a PSA. You take that as what you will. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's day. And I'll post some other time talking about some nonsense. But I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's day. I hope y'all doing well. Eat something. Be praying for y'all. Y'all stay blessed.